substance abuse evaluation assessment fee of $100. There is going to be random urinalysis, and the court is going to set random urinalysis twice a month for the first 3 months. And if there are no additional positive tests, then it can be reduced to once a month. Court is going to impose urinalysis fees of $205. If you test outside the court off-site, then that will be reduced to, that will be removed from the order. Total fines, costs, and fees are $1,435 for the 12 months. The supervision fees will be prorated if you are discharged early, as well as the urinalysis fees. But we will address that at the halfway point. The review dates, the final review date is October the 2nd, 2026, but the midway review date where you will be eligible to be discharged early is April the 2nd, 2026. Additionally, you will let me do something. Hold on one second. Okay. Mr. Flanagan, did you mean to send me this message about Springle?
Oh, yes, Your Honor. Springle, he was on earlier. He must have logged off.
Oh, you were trying. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. All right, so additionally, you shall not use or possess any illegal substance. You cannot use or possess any marijuana without a valid medical marijuana card, no opiates without a valid prescription and letter of explanation from the doctor, no alcohol in any form, no driving without a valid driver's license. You must attend and complete the alcohol highway safety education level 1. You will attend the victim's impact panel, watch the consequences video. I don't know why they recommended some 80 days of community service. I can't imagine it. And I'm not gonna order 80 days of community service. That okay. So I'm not gonna order the community service of any kind at this time. You will be referred to outpatient treatment if there are any missed tests or positive tests. You will complete the driver's improvement program, pay any outstanding tickets you have with 36th District Court, clear up any warrants, and therefore that warrant that is listed on page 1 of the pre-sentence investigation must be cleared up out of 23rd District Court, that is in Taylor. Court is going to I think that concludes my order. All right, that does conclude the court's order. And although you are in person, we will mail you a copy of the order to the Pelkey Street address Probation will contact you at the phone number ending in 4680. Is there anything further for the court?
Not by the people, thank you, Your Honor.
Nothing on behalf of Mr. Williams. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right then, Mr. Williams, you're all set. Have a great day. Stay safe. All right, we're on recess until you're ready on Shabazz and until the jail comes with Stinson. I mean, do they know that it's time to be finished with court? I guess I'll give them until 12:30. I mean, how long? I can't wait past 12:30. So maybe you could call him again. I don't know.
Your Honor, I'm on the phone with the jail right now. They just confirmed he's on GPS tether.
Oh. Okay, let me bring her back in. All right, Miss Saverson, the defendant is actually not in custody, but is out on bond on a GPS tether. That means that I'm going to issue a capias on a warrant for his arrest and send it over to the tether unit, and they'll pick him up. So they'll contact you shortly. They're going to pick him up based on him being on the tether.
Okay, should I stand by now or?
No, the prosecutor's office will let you know. If they pick him up in the next day or two, I might reinstate that trial date, but otherwise,
Okay,
if it goes too far, I can't do it. So we'll see if they pick him up, but I'm gonna put the warrant out. And since he's on tether, they should go pick him up, and then we'll see how it goes.
okay, understood. Makes
All right,
sense.
thank you for your patience today.
Okay, thank you
Have
so
a great
much. Enjoy your day.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Bye-bye. All right, that only leaves Shabazz. So whenever they're ready on Shabazz. And then, so let me take this. He's on tether. So go ahead and capias Mr. Stinson and send that over to the capias unit. I mean, to the tether unit. We're also going to capias Knighton. And then you tell me what we're doing with Hardy and Brown.
New dates on both, Your Honor. No capias histories.
All right, so we'll give a new date for Hardy and Brown, and then that will conclude the court's docket, but it looks like, oh, no, that was Mr. Williams on the front row. Are they talking to Shabazz yet?
Ms. Warfield just walked in the courtroom, Your Honor.
Oh, okay, so that means she's finished talking to Shabazz?
Yes, Your Honor, I am ready.
Oh, Ms. Stevenson, do you need to talk to Shabazz?
Actually, I'd like to come into the courtroom since Ms. Warfield is there, please.
All right.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna just give me 1 minute. I'm going off screen, but I'll be right back. I just got to grab something right here.
Okay.
His layup can come back. His layup come back. No. I'm gonna wait. You gotta check it.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready on Shabazz.
Ready on Shabazz, Your Honor?
Case number 214436301, the People versus Daoud Mohammed Shabazz. Defendant is charged with operating while intoxicated. Today is the date set for. Okay, thank you. Today is the day set for sentencing appearances, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Alex Hall on behalf of the people.
And for the record, Your Honor, Janice Stevenson appearing on behalf of Mr. Dawood Shabazz. Mr. Shabazz, sir, please say your first, your middle, and your last names.
Daoud Mohammed Shabazz.
Today is the date set for sentencing. On behalf of the people, are there any additions, deletions, or corrections to the pre-sentence report?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
On behalf of the defense,
On behalf of Mr. Shabazz, Your Honor, we have had the opportunity to review the pre-sentence investigation report. We do find it to be factually correct. We have no additions or deletions at this time, and Mr. Shabazz does stand ready for sentencing.
all right. Anything from the people with respect to sentencing?
People will respect the sense of discretion of the court.
Ms. Warfield, let me hear from you, please.
Yes, good morning, afternoon, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391 on behalf of 36th District Specialty Court. I did have an opportunity to speak with Mr. Shabazz. He is eligible for our specialty court, Your Honor, and he is interested in joining our program. After speaking with him, it has been determined that his return to court date would be Monday, October the 6th at 9:30 a.m. in front of Judge Holmes, and that would be in person.
Thank you. Ms. Stevenson, on behalf of Mr. Shabazz.
Your Honor, since Mr. Shabazz has begun working with our office on this case, he has expressed an interest in achieving and maintaining sobriety. And we believe that the 36th District Court Sobriety Court Program is the best alternative to help him to do that. We did take a look at these tickets that are still pending. They're all with Judge Archer. So my initial conversation with Mr. Shabazz this morning was that he should stop at the information desk on his way out of the building and get court dates scheduled on those matters. But if Mr. Shabazz is gonna start working with the sobriety court, I'm sure they'll help him to get those tickets straightened out. I don't believe that Mr. Shabazz is gonna let himself down. I believe that he's gonna do everything that he is able to do to make sure that he never has another drinking and driving case, Your Honor. I think he's gonna respond favorably to the sobriety court, and I'm asking for the referral to that program, Your Honor.
Your Honor, if I may add for the record, on Monday, we will make sure that those outstanding traffic matters are addressed, and they will most likely be added to Mr. Shabazz's specialty court docket. I will make sure of that myself personally.
Right? Does Mr. Shabazz wish to make a statement on his own behalf?
Yes, Your Honor, I have been going to AA classes for the last 3 months. I do want to get my life together so I can go take my babies to the park and be able to drive without being pulled over.
Well, you might still get pulled over, but at least if you get pulled over, you won't go to jail. That's what you mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, all right. Mr. Shabazz, all I can say is, we have to take things one step at a time, and I'm happy to hear that you're wanting to address your sobriety. Sometimes we kind of try to force people to address it, but whatever brought you to court and is placing you in the path of our wonderful specialty court program, then perhaps it will be worth it if you are able to achieve sobriety. It's something you have to work on for the rest of your life. But I know that Judge Holmes and her team will be able to give you the tools that you need to do that. So I am going to accept the recommendation from probation and sentence you to probation, but not for 12 months. I'm going to sentence you to 14 months under the sobriety court program. I also want to note that I sent Mr. Shabazz for drug screening based upon Mr. Cargill's email that he has previously tested, and on July 25th, he tested positive for fentanyl. And he's been testing positive for marijuana August the 12th, you failed to appear, and then you keep testing positive for marijuana and alcohol. I did the drug test not to try to penalize you any further, but to give Judge Holmes a baseline. Now, you don't have to wait for the results, Mr. Shabazz. However, if it comes back, for example, let's say the test come back and it say you got cocaine in your system. Monday is too late to challenge the test. If you don't think you took cocaine or you feel like it shouldn't be saying you got fentanyl, then you have to wait for the results so you can see what they say and then say, no, I want to challenge this. And they'll challenge and send it out, you know, for confirmation test. So I'm just telling you, you don't have to wait for the results. But if you don't, and they say something you don't agree with, it's going to be too late to challenge them.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And I'm not, there's no penalty for the results. It doesn't matter if it's say cocaine or whatever. When you come back Monday, they're going to address it. That's all. I just wanted her to have something, see what she's working with. Okay. So the case is transferred. The next court date is October the 6th at 9:30 in person.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Anything further?
Not by the people, Your Honor, thank you.
Nothing on behalf of Mr. Shabazz. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
We're all set then. Everyone have a great day and stay safe.
Your Honor, thank you.
And we've already done the remaining cases, so we are all set. Everybody have a great day.
Your Honor, I did have,
Here we go. I knew it couldn't last. It wasn't gonna last.
it has nothing to do with this courtroom.
Oh, let me look, and then let me stop the, oh.